Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am from United Public School. Welcome to English subject from 7th class.
Student, we have already completed our 4th unit C reading half part in previous video. So, name of the lesson is The Emperor's New Cloth. So, Emperor means the king new cloth. Okay, we already completed in previous video. What we have learned in that previous video? So, there are some features in the cloth. Okay, in the fort, two weavers will be came here. So, he made most beautiful cloth in the world. So, the emperor was very happy. No? So our cloth is very special, said the man. Other men was said, otherwise men can see it, fool cannot. So he told the weavers to the king. So in that some futures is there. See, only wise men can see it, fool cannot. He said, the weaver said. So emperor thought that I wear this cloth, I can find who is wise and who is foolish. So this is the future here. Again, emperor gave a lot of money to the men, immediately start weaving the cloth. Okay, he told them. So as soon as they got the money, the men set two looms in the sense machines to start the weaving. So pretended in the sense acting. So he was acting. He was not doing the cloth. Only he was pretending. Pretending in the sense acting. Only he is acting. There is nothing on the machine loom. Okay. They also ordered finest silk and pursued gold thread also. But they can take and put in his pocket. They did not use anything on the cloth. So the minister and soldier bought the finest thing given to the weavers, but weaver put in all on his own bag. So they were empty loom till late at night. There is no anything in the loom, nothing at the loom. Okay. So ender we complete our half part in previous video. So today we will continue the remaining part. Oh, it is splendid, said the minister. Now the emperor thought it would like to see the clothes. So he called his officer and went with them to the weaver's room. Is not the cloth beautiful? Said the old minister, pointing to the empty loom. How is this? Said the emperor to himself. I can see nothing at all. I am a fool. I am a fool. Oh, it is beautiful, said the emperor aloud. So what happened here? Splendid. Splendid, beautiful, attracted, said the minister here. So after a few days, what happened? Emperor went to see the cloth. So he in the sense, who is he here? King. King called his officer. He wanted to go to the weaver's room. So the previous time who is came? The old minister. The old minister is there. No. So the minister pointed to the empty loom. So who pointed the empty loom here? The minister pointed the empty loom here. So minister thought himself only he is a fool. The old minister is the wiser than the emperor. Kneel in the sense very carefully. All the officers looked nearly. They saw nothing on the loom, but they all said it is very beautiful. For the great procession next week, said the old minister, kindly wear robes made of these cloth. The emperor agreed. So all the officers looked very carefully. They saw nothing on the loom. They think that if I said there is nothing, so he think that he is a fool. So all the officers said it is very beautiful. Old minister said to the emperor, the procession of the next week for the kindly wear robes made of these cloth. So emperor agree for wearing the cloth. The weaver worked harder than ever. At last they said the cloth was ready. They cut it in the air with a huge pair of scissors. They stitched the cloth with needles without any thread in them. So what happened here? The weaver worked day and night. At last what happened? Weaver said the cloth was ready. To measure the cloth, they take the scissor without thread in the needle. See, they cried at last, the emperor's new cloth are ready. The emperor went to the weavers with his officer. The weaver raised their arms in the air and said, there was the trouser and this is the coat. It is so light, said one of them. You won't not even feel the cloth, said the other. So what happened here? The emperor went to the weaver's room now with his officer. The two weavers are empty hands. This the shirt who you have to wear, and this is the trouser you have to wear, but there was nothing in their hand. So these two men making too much food to the emperor. One say it is so light, another one say you won't even feel the cloth. King thought it was true. That is the beautiful of it, said one officer. Yes, said all the others. There is the beauty of it, but they could not see anything. There was nothing to see. So what happened here? The officer said, it is a beautiful cloth. Another one said, yes, yes, it is beautiful. No one can see the cloth in Weaver's hand, but he is also, wow, it is beautiful. All of them are saying, wow, it is beautiful, because if anyone did not see the cloth, so the weaver said, and the king said that who he was also full. So that's why all of the men are saying that yes, yes, it is true. It is a wow. It is beautiful cloth. Well, your majesty, take off your clothes, said the man. Then you can put out on your new cloth. The emperor took off all his clothes. The men made a show of putting new clothes on him. The emperor stood in front of a mirror and turned round and round. How well his majesty looked in his new cloth, cried all his officers. So what happened here? The weaver said to the emperor, take off your cloth, emperor. Take your old cloth. Take, take your old cloth. We will put you new cloth. All the officer, minister, waivers are make fool to the emperor. Yes, yes. Then the emperors walked along in the procession. People in the streets cried, how beautiful the emperor's new cloth are. But he is got nothing on at all, said a little child. Anyone and one person said to the other, he has nothing on at all. He has nothing on. He has nothing on, cried all the people. The emperor felt unhappy. He knew that the people were right. He had nothing on, but the procession has to go on. So procession means in the sense rally. See, this is a rally. This is a king, no? So all the peoples are coming on his rally. This is known as procession. So what happened? How beautiful the emperor's new cloth are. If anybody say the emperor's not wear any cloth, so he think that he is a fool. Nobody said that he want to be fool. So all of them say very nice cloth. The king got nothing at all in her body. See, the king can wear any cloth? No, the king got nothing at all in her body, said the little child. Who said this word? Said the little child, small child. See, and tell it. All the people said nothing at all, nothing at all. So who is fool here? King is fool here. Okay. So cried in the sense shouting loudly here. Okay. So who is fool here? King is fool here. So in this we complete our fourth unit C reading. So today's your assignment. Third question and fourth question. See the third question. Why did everyone pretend that they could see the cloth? Fourth question. There are people who cheat as the weavers did. Share with your classmate what you know about such cheats. So this third one and fourth one question is your assignment. Copy this in your English notebook and send the answer in our group. Thank you.